Oscar Combs here with the ISO 9001 group, helping organizations improve their operations and reduce their risk. Hey guys, so today in this video, I want to talk about a topic that's near and dear to everyone. Is how does your organization stay audit ready so you don't have to get ready? Let's talk about it. So today I want to provide you with 4 tips on how you can always stay audit ready. So the first step in making sure you always stay audit ready is to design your system for your organization. Of course, we want to make sure we design the system based upon the requirements of the standard, but we want to make the standard fit your organization and not necessarily make your organization fit the standard. So that's the very first step that I want you to keep in mind when you're designing your system. Make sure you design it for your organization. You know, your system provides the foundation for your company, right? So again, we don't design a system only to get certified or to go through audits. You guys are trying to do something with the system. You're trying to improve your business. You're trying to grow your business. You're trying to provide a foundation for all of the daily activities that are going on in your business. So we want to make sure that when we're designing our system, that we're designing it specifically for our organization. So now I want to talk about my second tip for making sure that you always stay audit ready. Hey, make sure that now that you've designed your system for your business, now operate within the system. Make sure that everyone is operating within the system. That is so important. As I mentioned before, we didn't just design a system for the certification body or to go through audits. We designed it as a plan, as a strategic plan to help our business grow. So it's very important that everyone now follows this system. They call it standard operating procedures for a reason, okay? They call them standard operating procedures because that is the standard for operations within your organization. So let's make sure that everyone understands that when we say SOPs, standard operating procedures, that it's important for everyone to follow our SOPs. That's another way to stay audit ready. And my last point here is to make sure that everyone is held accountable to following the established procedures within your organization. You know, that's how many findings come up, simply because people are not following established SOPs. So we want to make sure that everyone is held accountable for following those SOPs that we have in our system. Hey guys, and then the third point to make sure that we stay audit ready so we don't have to get ready is to conduct your own internal audits. You know, conducting your own internal audits is one of the best ways to ensure that you stay audit ready, because that's the whole purpose of an internal audit, is to catch things proactively, I may add, before anyone else does come into your organization and find things. You know, internal auditing is not a passive exercise. It's not something that we do as an afterthought. It's something that should be done in a very proactive and a very thorough manner, and it should be done by a trained individual. Now, these trained individuals can be either internal or they can be external. But the point is that they have to be trained and they have to really focus to ensure that we are catching nonconformities and findings within our quality system before a certification body comes. That's the whole purpose of the internal audit process. And that's really what your certification body is looking for, is that when they come into your organization, they're trying to make sure that your internal audit process is also working. So let's make sure that we do really good internal audits, do them thoroughly, and do them systematically, and do them in a timely manner on a scheduled basis. So my fourth tip to make sure you stay audit ready is to ensure you do good corrective actions and follow up to make sure that those corrective actions were effective. All right, so when it comes to implementing good corrective actions, you want to look at the findings of from the internal audit and take time to really investigate and see why those issues are happening within your system. Make sure you take time to do really good root cause analysis on those findings that you find in your internal audit, because it's very important that you get to the systematic reason of the nonconformities that you're finding. That's the main thing that the certification body is looking for when they come into your organization, is trying to make sure that not only did you find the nonconformity, but you've implemented corrective action. And for you to implement corrective action, you need to do really good root cause analysis. So maybe use a tool like the 5 Why technique that may help you. Well, I hope you found this information valuable. Hey, take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like this video, share the video, and hey, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Oscar Combs here with the ISO 9001 group, helping organizations improve their operations and reduce their risk. Bye-bye now.